How's it going, everybody? This is RBT coming at you with my Fiesta Bowl recap video. This was a bowl game between Oregon and Kansas State, and as I believed, Oregon came out and played very well, dominated the game for the most part, and beats Kansas State 35-17. Oregon, from the start of the game, flashes their speed with the opening kickoff return for a touchdown by D'Anthony Thomas. Still believe in my lifetime, which is 17 years, about to be 18, he is one of the fastest players I've ever seen play in my life, and that just shows the definition of Oregon was put on display in the very first play of the game on that kickoff, because he is what Oregon's whole entire structural philosophy is all about. Just speed, and more speed. And I mean, Colin Klein, man, you gotta feel bad for him. He played his whole career, always played his heart out. One of the toughest players in the country, one of the best players in the country. I hate to see him go out with a loss like this, but one team had to lose, one team had to win. Unfortunately, he was on the team that lost. He didn't play that well, but he didn't necessarily lose the game for Kansas State. It's going to be kind of interesting to see where he goes in his NFL career, if he stays at quarterback, if he tries to play quarterback, if he tries to move to running back. Not running back, but I'm sure there's some other position he could play. I'd like to see him try to play tight end. To me, if he can actually learn how to catch the ball, he might already know how to catch the ball. Because I believe he did play tight end, wide receiver at Kansas State before. Then he converted to quarterback. I'm not sure. I might be completely wrong there. But I'd love to see him play tight end, because he seems like he has all the skill sets to play tight end. Might need to learn to block a little bit better and all that, but I think he could be a good tight end possibly. So we'll see. He might play quarterback. We don't know. If he can fix that delivery a little bit, we could see how he does. The NFL probably get an invite to the Senior Bowl. I'd like to see him get an invite to the Combine, but I'm not sure if that would happen. But you never know. But anyways, Oregon just really outplayed Kansas State. They went up to a 15-0 lead. They kind of got stopped for a little while. They kind of strived away from their up-tempo offense, kind of let Kansas State back in the game, and Kansas State made it the 5-point game. And then right before halftime, Oregon picks back up the up-tempo offense and goes right down the field like in a minute, and scores a touchdown, make it 22-10 going into half. And Oregon did not look back from that. Second half, pretty much a complete domination. If that receiver held on to the ball in the fourth quarter, maybe Kansas State can go on the field and make it a one-possession game. But didn't happen, so that's all nonsense to talk about. But just definitely outplayed by Oregon. Oregon ran the ball a lot better than Kansas State did. John Hubert couldn't get anything going on in the running game. Colin Klein was also limited in the running game. No, he didn't make any big plays on the ground. He ran for only 30 yards in 13 attempts. When I was watching the pregame, I was looking at all the analyst keys to the game, or if Oregon wins, this will have to happen. What I was thinking, Oregon has to win if they can contain Colin Klein in the red zone, and they did that not just in the red zone, the whole entire game. And that's pretty much what gives them the W, because Colin Klein is Kansas State football, and he's pretty much non-existent on the ground, made a few decent plays through the air, but aside from a few big plays, not too much from him, really. Ended up 17-32 passing, 151 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Both those picks are both on desperation passes, to be honest, and to be fair with them. Marcus Mariota finishes 12-24, 106 yards, 2 touchdowns. Didn't turn the ball over. Kenyon Barner, big game in his last game as an Oregon Duck, will be entering the NFL draft. Even though he's a senior, redshirt senior, been at Oregon for forever, and he finally got a chance to actually start this year. Great running back, did not get the praise that he needed or deserved at Oregon over the years, but he definitely will get it. He'll get drafted by an NFL team. It'll be fun to watch where he goes, but and how he does. But he finished 30 carries, 143 yards. Didn't score a touchdown. Marcus Mariota, 62 yards on the ground and a touchdown. D'Anthony Thomas only carried the ball twice for 15 yards, but he made up for that on the very first play of the game when he brought the kickoff back. And he had 60 yards through the air and a touchdown. D'Anthony Thomas did. But One player that did look good for me was Angel Lopez for Kansas State. He was very shifty, a very good running back. He looked like he'll be a very good running back in the future, so I'd like to see that. I got to see a little bit of Daniel Sims play this year. He didn't play in this game, the backup quarterback for Kansas State. He looks very good. Not sure if he'll be as good as Colin Klein. He kind of has a different skill set. He's a little bit faster, but not as bulky and not as bulky. But it'll be fun to watch him in that Kansas State offense. I think it'll be pretty good. But I guess that's it. I guess I can tell you guys the final stats. That's pretty much all I got to say on the game. Oh yeah, Chip Kelly's he's gonna be gone. I'm about 95% sure he's gonna be gone somewhere. Possibly the Eagles, Browns. We'll see. Bill O'Brien did turn down the Browns job. I'm not sure if he actually got hired it, but he didn't get offered the job. But he announced that he's staying at Penn State. So Chip Kelly's either going to the Eagles or Browns. Probably. I'm gonna predict the Browns, but we'll see. But he's going to be gone, I believe. He probably interview tomorrow, and we'll see where he goes. But Oregon fans can do nothing but thank him for what he did with the program, and wish him good luck in the NFL. But final stats: Oregon 413 on third down conversions. Kansas State 7 of 15 total yards, 384. Oregon leading Kansas State, who only had 283 yards. Running the football total, Oregon with 218 yards on 45 carries. Kansas State 132 yards and 37 carries. And Oregon 5 penalties for 33 yards. Kansas State 7 for 57. And oh yeah, how many people didn't know that there was a possible 1-point safety in football? I've never even thought about that being an actual play. I always thought it'd be funny if a team could get a 1-point play possibly in football, and I didn't know it was an actual rule, but I guess technically you can never see a 1-0 game because you have that. I believe that play has to be on an extra point, so I don't think that'll ever happen. 1-0 game, but possibly no, not a 3-0 game either. Dang, never mind. But that's still interesting. I just want to know how many people knew that was actually an actual possibility. I didn't for sure. But thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I have recapped all the bowl games. You can go look at my channel and watch all the bowl game recaps. There's only a few more bowl games left. There is the BBFBA Compass Bowl, which is Pitt and Ole Miss, and Sunday is the GMAC Bowl, which I might go to. It's local. It's Kent State and Arkansas State. And actually a pretty good game. Then Monday we have the BCS National Championship, and I cannot wait, as you guys know. So please let me know what you thought about this game in the comment section below. I'd like to know your guys' thoughts and what happened in the game. And thank you for watching. Have a great day. And as always, roll tide, go Sox, and go Titans to you. And be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. See you later. Have a great night.